you doing? My name is Ellis Williams. Yeah, sometimes I go by the name of E.L.E.M.E.N.T.S. This is an all from one experience. Welcome. We're gonna do something a little different. Can't play trumpet all the time. Come on. Come on. This hit that ice coat. Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got my Chuck's on with the Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am. Too hot, hot damn. And my band about that money, break it down. Girls say ya hallelujah. Oh, girls say ya hallelujah. Oh, girls say ya hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just ha, don't believe me, just ha, don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh, have you ever loved someone so much that you die, giving so much of yourself? It'd be the only way. Tell me what you want and I will give it to you. 'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream? Oh, yeah, yeah, Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Yeah, we are back. We live virtual performance and podcast.
A little distraction for your Saturday satisfaction.
Oh, yeah, she nailed it once again. Streaming live Saturday night. It's your host, Ellis Williams, and the beautiful
Christine Williams.
We are back again with episode 24 of We Live. So cool, so cool. Great to be back. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's crazy. How was your week?
That's good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Love to hear that. So let's go down to the show. we are going to Miami. As you can see, I'm repping my team.
Wow.
I'm repping my flag.
Wow.
Yeah. All my Cubanos out there. Give it up. The Heat are in conference finals right now with the Celtics. We ain't gonna let y'all get a Lakers versus Celtics finals again. It's not happening. It's not happening, son. It's not happening. All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Let me calm down. So yeah. So we're there. Okay. And we got our news of the day. It's gonna be cool. We have our special guest, who is also going to be a musical guest. That's going to be Hubert Phanord and the E.L.E.M.E.N.T.S brand. We got trivia, of course, and we have a special announcement today that we're excited about. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a When, Where, Why today. Mm-hmm. You want to tell them why?
Yes, because we will be debuting a little preview of the Treat Talk show that will be airing on YouTube this Wednesday for the first time, September 30th.
Woo, boy. So, yes, it's going to be a great episode. So, right now, share, because, we are live. So, definitely share. Get some people to watch this. We want you guys to go ahead and enjoy yourselves. And, all right. So, before we get started with the news of the day, I want to go ahead and talk about this right here. This is a cool product I got. Yes, we're selling out. We're officially selling out. We Live has sold out. But anyway, my good friend Mandy, I don't know if she's watching right now, but thank you so much. Got this cool little Spotify code keychain from her, and I figured I'd just go ahead and give her a shout out. So what is this? This is like a musician's, pretty much a musician's business card now, or performing artist business card. You're out here, you're performing, you're doing your shows, and people are like, hey, can I have your business card? Oh, no, I forgot, or I ran out. Just tell them, hey, scan this on your Spotify app, and you are going to go ahead and take you straight to our playlist, and you can listen to all of our stuff right there. Buy music, all that good stuff. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's similar to like what are the codes that you can scan?
Like a QR code.
Yeah.
Yep, it's like that, but it's for Spotify. So that's a really cool thing. So if you know a musician friend or whatnot, just send them over to I think it's Etsy, Etsy.com and look up Mandy Made It Gifts. It's only $6, so it's a great it's a great birthday present or Christmas present, trying to keep that budget under control. Go ahead and do that. All right, so now let's
save them coins and get something thoughtful.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, I got it, and I was just like, yo, this is so cool. This is so dope. So let's get into today's news.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, the Rolling Stone magazine has released an update of its 500 greatest albums of all time.
Oh, okay. I'm curious. What's number one?
You want? Okay, let's start right at number one. I don't have the full list. I just have some notable things that was interesting.
Is it in order, or is it just like all of the good ones?
If you go to Rolling Stone Mag right now, .com, whatever it is, right now, it's gonna be the first thing you see. You click on that, and it starts from 500, and it will tell you the album and their own personal review of it. It's a lot.
That sucks.
I just went straight to the top 10. I know. I didn't even bother. I'll tell you what, it's rock heavy.
Oh,
really
okay.
Rock heavy.
Well, it's Rolling Stones, so
yeah,
not surprised.
And like I would say the top 50, you barely see anything that was like done in the past, I don't know, 10 years.
I'm not really surprised at that either.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Depends. It's my opinion. It's the same thing as like the Oscars or the Grammys. Who does the voting? How old are they? Do they need to do we need somebody new? So that's what I'm saying. All right. Oh yeah. Oh okay. What's up? Can't wait for the show to premiere. Look, we can't wait either. So you're gonna see a little preview of it tonight. So I cannot wait. All right, yes, Candace, it's gonna be
super excited.
Yes. So right, let's get into it. So Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. No, not let's get it on. What's going on?
Is that number one?
That's number one.
The
greatest album of all time.
I was thinking it was gonna be Michael Jackson. Not gonna lie. I know.
I know. It used to be like for a long time. It was the top 5, and I don't think what's going on was even like in the top 5. So my thing is, first of all, Thriller is number 12.
Really?
Yes.
Who was number 2?
It didn't matter to me. I think it's probably the Beatles, or it's either the Beatles, Elvis, or I think it was that Greatest Hits Eagles record or something. I'm not sure, but you have to go check it out. I mean, go ahead and put in the comments if you're looking at it right now and just tell us which one's number 2. What was interesting?
Did they have the criteria how they ranked it, or
maybe?
Okay.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I didn't look that far.
Oh, okay. Because I'm thinking that it probably has more to do with just the music.
Maybe.
Because, like,
maybe
that time was, like, and socially relevant.
And if that's the case, that makes sense why like Marvin Gaye's What's Going On is number one now. Yeah. Think about the times that we live in right now.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? So for that to jump up like that, Thriller is number 12. You want to know what's number 10? What? The greatest rap, like the highest ranked rap album of all time? Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Really? Wow. Yes. Go ahead, Lauren.
I know. It's wild. It's wild. You know, Beyonce was in. I don't think she cracked the top 10. Yeah. I think To Pimp a Butterfly was like.
I know those Beyonce fans aren't happy right now, but
I mean, you'll live. 500, so to be still in the top 50, that's a great achievement. But, yeah. So there you have it. That's our today's news. So go ahead and check that out. I think we're ready to get into our interview. What about you?
Yeah, let's get on into it.
Get on up to the.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on? No, I want to know who's
on the line.
What's going on? It's your boy Big Hugh from Miami, Florida. Musician, producer, educator, and all
that. Yeah. All right. So you've been, so you do it all down there. So you producing, you're a musician, you're an educator. How long you been teaching?
I've been teaching professionally for about 2 years, but I'm always had personal piano students and whatnot. But now I'm with the school system in Broward County.
That's what's up. Okay, all right, Broward, you're in my hometown now. What about with producing and doing the music? How long you been doing that?
I've been doing music for about 10 years. I've been doing production for about around 6 of those years. I have an entertainment company called E.L.E.M.E.N.T.S, the brand, elementsthebrand.com, and we have an entertainment company, I have a production company, and I've been running that for about 6 years, so it's been pretty cool.
I remember when I first met you. First of all, how did we meet?
I want to say I think one of my friends, Bowie, had reached out to me and was like, "Yo, I need a keyboard player, and are you?" And I was like, "Sure, whatever." And then I think he gave my number, your number, and I don't know if you came to Flomo or I don't know how that worked.
I have no idea. I just it's just a cool thing is you said, "Oh yeah, I've been playing for 10 years." And I'm like, "Oh shoot!" I remember meeting you and you were just like, "Yeah, man, I just picked up the keys," and I was like, "Wow, this guy's pretty good for only playing for a couple months." That's
yeah. You called me when I first just got started.
Yeah, bro. I want to say you might have been playing for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. I had learned at school, and I was I think we linked up towards my junior year. Yep.
That's what's up. All right.
So you're primarily a keyboardist. Do you do do you sing? Do you play other?
Oh, I wish I could sing.
I would love
singing is not my ministry. but I'll be telling myself I'm a singer, but I am not. But keys is my main instrument, and then I play a little bit of steel pan. So now I'm learning the talk box and vocoder. So hopefully trying to expand myself a little bit.
Yeah, I hear that. You have to see this guy perform live. This man is like how people say I am for the band Good Shot Judy. He is for like his brand. Like when this man is on stage, he will just start doing all his stuff and like he will get it. I'm just like, man, every time I see videos, I'll be like, man, I miss Miami.
You gotta give him a show, man. You gotta give him a show.
True. So tell us how Elements came to be.
Well, Elements originally started as a production company. I had my friend James Sales out of Vegas. We met at college, and then he had moved back home. And then me and some other guys I went to school with, we used to, being a music major, they make you play for different ensembles and different things. So we was playing for jazz band and a bachelor chorale, playing for a pop band and a bunch of ensembles. And they make you do gigs, and it'd be free gigs in the name of scholarship. So you're gonna do the gigs because you keep the scholarship. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and when you start playing and building relationships with the guys at school, it turns to being fun. So we just realized, hey, we're gonna be graduating soon. And like we got to do this for school. Why don't we just continue to do it and get paid for it? So we already had a relationship, and two of our newer members, they were younger students than us, and when we needed more people, they were already fans. So we were just like, we're already brothers. We might as well continue to make music.
I hear that. Shoot, that's awesome, man.
So you've been doing music for a while, and you have your band and your production company. Can you tell us who has influenced you most throughout your career, whether it be, a musician or another person? Who has been the most influential for you?
Okay, so I'm gonna go and say my mom. One, because I'm from the islands, I'm Haitian, so Haitians don't believe in music. They don't believe in pursuing a career in music. They think that's like foolish. Like you gotta either get a degree in business or become a nurse or a doctor and stuff. And my mother, we always were in disagreements of what I should do with my career and whatnot. But when I graduated college, and then when I became a music teacher, like it really like made my mom proud, and her resilience to make sure I'm successful. Like even though it was kind of like a tug of war, and sometimes you don't feel like you're getting the support that you need, but the truth is, she really just wanted them to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And the uncertainty of what music has, you know what I'm saying? She just wanted the best for me, and that kind of pushed me to go forward. I was influenced by, musicians like Robert Glasper and, all these other musicians in South Florida. But the truth is, I mean, you want to do it for your moms. You want to be able to be great. And now that she's gone, I feel like I'm like continuing the legacy, and I know that she's proud of me.
Of course, man. I hear that. I think, I definitely always say like my mother is my biggest influence. But yeah, man, it's good to have that support. And sometimes you might get that support even from people that, maybe like, they might not show it, but
right?
Because just because they're challenging you, it makes you really think about, okay, do I really want to do this? Hell yeah, I want to do this. This is why I want to do this. You gotta support me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, man, definitely, man, definitely. So let's talk about Miami.
Okay.
So music is weird right now. Not that it's a bad thing. I just think like how people are getting their music, how people are listening, the importance of the independent artists at this point. I know you hear like a lot of cats out of Miami that's putting out music. Do you have like a favorite song or a favorite artist from Miami right now that you really like?
There's a bunch of good artists in Miami that my group has worked with personally. But I'm a little selfish, man. I like my music. Right now, my song is the hottest song out. It's called Black Magic. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? You can
sir.
find it on all social media, music digital outlets. You know what I'm saying? But no shade to anybody else. But you know what I'm saying? I got the best record in the city right now.
I hear
You know,
that. I hear that. Shoot. I hear that. I like that.
So I just have a follow-up question, a little bit off script here. Could you talk a little bit more about like describe like the vibe of your group and what kind of music y'all play?
okay, for sure. So the vibe of my group is really eccentric. You know what I'm saying? Because one, there's no groups anymore.
Hmm.
Uh, like real groups. Like
Yeah.
there's no real R&B groups anymore, and there's definitely no R&B groups that are musicians. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? When normally when people hear a band, they just assume that okay, there's a bunch of group of guys who are playing for another artist.
Yeah.
And we're changing the narrative. No, we're the artists and we're the band. We play for ourselves. We're more than capable to play our own music. And no shade to nobody else that plays for different artists and stuff. But the truth is, if you don't play for yourself and you don't own your own narrative, there's always going to be somebody to replace you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No one can replace what we're doing because we're doing something individually.
Yeah.
And then also, not only do we do R&B, we do hip hop. So you can get vibes from Amigos and Future mixed with Tribe Called Quest, and then get straight R&B vibes, like Music Soul Child. So we're just trying to bring good music back to the forefront and just make people fall in love with music.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Finding your niche and sticking to it
Mm-hmm.
and blowing that sucker out the water. But
Yes, sir.
like I said, your performances, like just the vibes, just from being there, from attending them
Mhm.
myself, performing with y'all, and seeing it like over the years develop. Like y'all performances be live, like not just y'all on stage, but it sounds the way it sounds like your audience be into it as well.
Yeah,
Like they be live, and that's what I miss mostly about Miami. It's just it's like everybody is there for each other and people will come out and support and all that. Might not be a lot of gigs or money in the gigs. I don't know. It could have changed by
right.
now, but you definitely have people that'll be like, "Yo, oh, you perform? Oh, I'm there." You know what I mean? That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Miami is just it's an interesting city. Everybody comes down here to turn up and have a good time. It's like old money versus new money. Like if you got old money, you enjoying Miami. You
Yeah.
got new money, you can enjoy Miami for a short amount of time.
Amen.
and,
Keep
ain't
rhyming
nothing
with
wrong with
me.
it. So in
No.
between that, you just got to make music and get people to enjoy the wave. But I feel like the culture is all looking at Miami. We have a lot of young people, a lot of young artists coming up that are showing, hey, we got culture down here. We have skills. We can rap. We can sing. We got bars. We're real talented.
Yeah. Okay. So going back to your performances, do you have like your craziest moment, while you've been on stage?
Um, I actually have a lot of crazy moments on stage. I think
Right.
I think I got one moment with you actually, when we were performing together.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I think we were performing at this, like they created a casino, or something like that. We were performing for some artist. Um, it was just some random artist. It was me, you, Ali on the gig, and
Yeah.
you were singing background and playing trumpet. And they had asked me to solo, and I don't know what I was on, but I was going so crazy on the solo. I ended up licking the keyboard doing my solo.
I remember that. I don't remember the but I remember you throwing ham on the keys, and then you started. I'm just like,
Crowd went
we taking
crazy.
over this game,
It was bananas. It was
dude.
bananas. But
That
I got another one. My band, we opened up for Genuine at the House of Blues in
that's
Orlando, and the energy was crazy. And we had a song called Elements Funk, and one of the transitions, I got a dance solo, so I started Millie rocking on the stage, going crazy, and then a whole group of women just ran to the front. It was like, "Oh, go big boy, go big boy!" It was crazy. And then after we performed, we only had like 10 minutes, and it was like, "Oh, as soon as you perform, get off the stage." So we get off the stage, and then the whole crowd standing ovation, and then the director was like, "Can y'all do one more? Can y'all please do one more?" I was like, "Oh, okay.
Now you want to
let's do one more? Okay, say less."
That's how you how you do it.
Yeah, it were two crazy moments.
All right.
Okay, so tell our followers where they can find and follow you.
Well, you can find me personally at Big Hube Music. That's BIGHUBE Music, and you can follow Elements the Brand at elementsthebrand.com and all the social media.
That's what's up. Hey man, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely.
Yes. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we are back. That was a cool little interview.
Yeah, it
All
was.
right. Mm-hmm.
That lick the keyboard got me.
I was like,
What?
what?
You what?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't even know.
I hope you ain't doing that now with COVID out here.
I think my keyboard caught it. Anyway, you guys are going to be in for a treat at the end of the show because he's going to be performing I think a track that he has out right now with his band. So look out for that. But now it's time for trivia, where we go ahead and we give you guys a chance to. Well, usually it used to be you giving me a chance to answer some questions, but now it's her and you guys. And today we got a few questions about Miami. So if you know the answers, put it in the comments, and we'll see if you get it right at the end.
Yeah.
Christine,
I'm ready.
you're ready. I'm
a beast at trivia.
Yeah, we'll see. Number one.
My track record shows I'm a beast at trivia.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's number 3. They're all number 3. When I was doing the edits, it's just number 3. Anyway, okay. Number 3.
Okay.
This is not a multiple choice.
Okay.
Just give me a best shot. Where does Miami get its name from? Your best idea. Your best idea.
The founder.
Founder of what?
The founder of the city. Duh. I don't know.
All right, we'll figure out that mystery at the end. Let's do number 3.
Oh man, that's funny.
What is the average temperature in Miami during the winter? Multiple choice.
Oh, okay, cool.
Gosh,
I think I know this one.
Whatever. A, 55 to 65. B, 65 to 75. C, 75 to 85. Or D, hotter than the devil's underwear.
Wow. I'm going to go with B, 65 to 75, because you always complain about winter here. So I'm guessing it's pretty daggone warm, nice, perfect weather there during winter. So
I'll keep my comments to myself. All right. And
I've heard you say it so many times, so I'm pretty sure that is the correct answer. Boop.
Number 3. Which of these products was created in Miami? A, flip-flops. B, the jet ski.
Let me stop.
C.
Oh, God, I'm glad y'all can hear that. All right, next. Go ahead. Sorry.
Let's start from the beginning. Which of these products was made in Miami? A, flip-flops. B, jet ski. C, suntan lotion. Or D, Ellis Williams.
I know it's not D, because you've said that so many times too. So,
process of elimination. All right, critical thinking.
I'm going to go with the say jet ski.
Jet ski.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're gonna find out now.
Okay.
Okay. So let's going back to number 3. Let me just put that back up there. So you said the founder was the answer of where does Miami get its name from?
Yeah.
The founder, like the movie said, the founder. Anyway, Miami gets its name from the Miami tribe that lived there in the 16th and 17th centuries.
What? Native Americans?
Yes.
What? Teach me something new.
Uh-huh. Because, you know.
The Miami tribe? Really?
Yeah, except it was spelled Mayaimi.
Okay, so it wasn't named after them, dude.
Yeah, look, somebody just came along, took it.
Mm-hmm. Like they normally do.
Said, oh, well, we'll just keep the same name. We'll just spell it different. All right, let's shut this one down and keep going. Number 3. Hey. What is the average temperature in Miami during the winter? You said B, 65 to 75. Well, you guessed it. The answer is correct. The average temperature in the winter is between 65 and 75. And yes, I do complain because I hate the winter. I hate cold weather. I hate the fall. I hate the first half of spring.
And I'm a good listening wife.
You are. But yet we are still living in Richmond. So, get me in here.
Oh my gosh.
And number 3. Which of these products was created in Miami? If you said...
It's not D. You know why? Because I'm a good listening wife, and I know, because I've heard a million times before, how this one here was born in New York. Brooklyn, to be exact. Okay, I'm done.
The correct answer is C, suntan lotion. The pharmacist, actually, named Benjamin Green, invented the mixture for suntan lotion in 1944.
Oh, somebody got it right.
Candace got it right.
Okay,
Suntan lotion.
Candace.
All right. Hey. And of course, my mom had to be in there and had to come on here and ruin it.
It's not D. We know. We've heard it so many times.
Whatever.
So many times. And all the Good Shot Judy listeners, you've heard it probably a lot of times too.
Leave me alone. Anyway, that was trivia. And now it is time. Not my favorite, probably yours. Wait.
No.
It is not when, where, why today.
Yes. It is our special preview, debut, rolling out the new joint for YouTube. Where we gonna
what are we gonna talk about?
Cook a little. We're gonna talk about a little travel.
Okay.
We're gonna inspire you.
Okay. Well, I have a question. I have a couple
entice you.
I have a couple short questions for you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Because I'm not in this show. All right. This is all her. What made you come up with this? Like, what made you say, "Oh, I want to do a cooking show and have people over and cook stuff"?
So, when I was a young child, I'm just kidding.
When I was a young warthog.
No, so anybody who knows me, like really knows me, know that I love to cook and I love food.
She does. Me
not
too.
not in a bad way, not in a gluttony way, but not all the time anyway. But
I am.
but I do enjoy cooking, and it's always been a passion of mine. I am a traveler at heart, so combining those two things, we got treat, travel and eat.
Oh!
And it just kind of evolved into this. And and I wanted to share my passion and love with everyone, so they can be inspired to cook. For those people who are like me, who don't necessarily follow recipes, but they enjoy the techniques of cooking and understanding the flavors and the combinations, and how to feel your food when you're making it. So you can put a little this and a little that and just make it your own. This is for my home cooks, and aspiring home cooks, for people who do want to become better, and for those people who just like to watch food porn. So, there's that too.
There is that. There's a lot. That's the demographic.
And then how the food and how the travel relates too is like we try to link every episode with a destination, so that you can put a little that on your travel bucket list if you haven't been there. So
all right, well, cool. Well, that's enough talk. We're gonna get into the treat, and
Yay.
Here's a little preview. Here we go. Treat talk.
And welcome to my channel where we explore travel destinations and the eats that go with them. I am a passionate home cook, and I started this channel to share my love of cooking. Today is the first dish that we'll be making on the channel, and it's something that you've likely had a million times before. But we're going to put a spin on it, of course. It's a summertime classic and something very popular in beach towns. This dish is for my seafood lovers, pescatarians, and 30-minute or less food preppers. Let's get started. Baltimore, Maryland, a city well known for its crab cakes. We explore a variation of crab cakes on today's show. Other great reasons to visit Baltimore include having a nice stroll or drinks overlooking the Inner Harbor, visiting the Baltimore Aquarium, and last but not least, enjoying a good crab cake. But I also recommend checking out a tapa restaurant while you're there because they have so many good ones. Today's dish is something that gives me fond memories of my childhood. I grew up in a beach town, and I can remember days getting a bushel of crabs to pick and eventually use the crab meat to make crab cakes. However, now I don't have access to the beach like I used to, but I found a nice substitute that I consider comparable to the traditional crab cake. I call this red snapper fish cakes. What ingredients are needed to make a red snapper fish cake? You're gonna need your red snapper, of course. This I got frozen, but you can get fresh if it's available in your area. But if you get it frozen, just let it thaw out, and it's almost the same thing, really. So this was pre-cooked. We sauteed it on the stove just to get, it done. It doesn't have to have that nice coating that you would normally do on a fish dish because we're going to repurpose the fish into the crab cake. I stumbled upon this dish by accident, to be honest. I was initially trying to make a dish that I had in the Caribbean with red snapper. Didn't turn out as I expected. So I thought, I'm not gonna waste this fish. Let's try it in a crab cake. But when I tried it, I was like, man, this is as close to a crab cake as I've ever gotten. I know some people do tuna cakes or some people do salmon cakes, but this right here, this is a good substitute.
I love that beat, yo.
Yeah.
That beat go hard, son.
Oh, I wonder who made that.
I have no idea. I did. I made that beat. Slap myself on the back.
Edited and produced by my lovely husband.
Yes.
Willz Entertainment. All right, so there you have it. That's a preview of that. Catch it on
Wednesday, September 30th on YouTube at Treat Talk. Make sure you subscribe to the right one so that you know when it drops. And there will be videos dropped every Wednesday. For
noon or something.
for the season. Anyway, and it gets better. We have special guests. We have exciting dishes. We have exciting locations. It's just, I love it. And I'm hoping that you will too.
Yes, you better. You better. Tell your friends, share, and subscribe right now. We're going to make it big. We're going to do some things. And, all right, so let's go ahead and start wrapping this up. Let's go into this musical selection by Elements, the brand. Enjoy. This is Black Magic.
We too lit, we set the swag, brick by brick, we set in the bag, we stand tall, we wanna be grab it, we know who we are, we setting the standard, now that's like magic, that's black, now that's like magic, that's black, now that's like magic, that's black, that's like magic, that's like magic, we the original people. We gotta stand and be equal. We gotta stop being evil. Devil is trapping my people. They selling our organs. We riding in foreigns. They stocking up Venmo. We stocking up Jordans. What's important? Is it us or it's them? No. Change your mind. Change. Turn away from your sin. It starts within. Let's organize, we can win. Call a spade what it is. You either dying or you living. So the scene too lit. We set the swag. Brick by brick, we set in the path, we stand tall, we wanna be grab it, we know who we are, we setting the standard, now that's black magic, that's black, now that's black magic, that's black, now that's black magic, that's black, that's black magic, that's black magic.
Nothing better than a dope fiend. Wanting more, taking everything. Run it up and I give you crack. And you wanting more and you coming back and I give you that. Silly me cause I knew better. This a new Willie Winston. Watch those who ain't saying nothing when they kill black cause they meant that. I say excuse me Mr. President. You must have forgot who built this residence. I'm coming for eyes, I hope that table set. Okay, to an AK, we don't rise up, this is our day.
We too lit, we set the swag, brick by brick, we set in the path, we stand tall, we wanna be grab it, we know who we are, we setting the standard, now that's like magic, that's black, now that's like magic, that's black, now that's like magic, that's black, that's like magic, that's like magic.
Boy, this drip ain't free. Onion stripe, pay the fee. I was want to see it 6 feet. That's why I'm D-Way with the heat. Harry Potter with the magic. What? Conda with the fashion. All platinum medallion. I'm a thoroughbred like a stallion. Can you imagine?
We too lit.
They want that hammer on me. I'm too legit. And I'm on the drip. Boy, you know what it is. I put it in the pot. And watch that thing whip.
We too lit. We set the swag. Brick by brick. We set in the path. We stand tall. We wanna be grab it. We know who we are. We setting the standard. Now that's like magic. That's black. Now that's like magic. That's black. Now that's like magic. That's black. That's like magic. That's like magic.
About black magic, you think about it, we way above average. Slave in the country and now we should have it. Whoever hit that, then they probably gasping. We come around, they jumping like rabbits. They carry guns, hoping to grab it. We carry smoke, we never pass it. Oh, way of thinking, you better trash it. Even though I know I got things go bada boom, bada bing. We got a lot of room, lot of green. We just gotta know how to think. We just gotta know how to love. We just gotta know how to trust. We need to speak up and not hush. We ain't got nothing but us, but that's black magic.
Oh my gosh, I love that song so much.
So catchy.
Yo. I love that song so much. Black Magic, you can hear that now on Spotify. Go support them, go follow them. Elements the brand. Go follow Hubert Phanord at Big Hugh Music on Instagram and all that good stuff. Twitter. Support our guys. I love that song. I love what they're doing down there in Miami. So let's go into preview for next week. Next week, we have an announcement. Next week will be our last episode for this season. Let's pop it up. Episode 25. It's our anniversary, baby, you and me. Do you know what the day is? Yes, it is episode 25. It's our anniversary, celebrating 1 year on Tuesday. So we're gonna have a special guest. That's gonna be, I think he was in the wedding. He was one of my groomsmen. That'll be Derek Jenkins. He'll be there talking about the wonderful things of marriage and all that good stuff. And after this, it'll be it for a while. You know, we'll come back with another season, and we'll do some things. So just look out for a treat talk and what we're going to be doing with that.
So what I'm going to be working on a street talk. What are you going to be doing?
Making sure treat talk don't fumble. No, I'm just playing. So what am I going to be doing? Wow. I know, shots fired. So what am I going to be doing? I am excited to let you guys know that I do have plans, all right? I do have plans. I'm actually, in addition to like working on music, what I always do, I'm going to be working on a new podcast.
Taking over the world, Pinky?
Yes. Going to be working on a new podcast called Trumpet Vibes. All right, that'll be coming in November. So look out for that. And we're going to be talking about some cool things, and that's just going to be, you know, in the middle of what you call it, you know, We Live and all that stuff. But
for music lovers.
For music lovers, specifically trumpet players, we're going to be talking about, you know, gear. We're going to be talking about our experiences on, you know, on the gig, other things that have to do with trumpet, and just, you know, being in the industry, especially nowadays, because it's a whole new world, a place where gigs don't often be.
Oh my gosh, that was good.
All right. Look, we don't plan these things, okay? It just happens. But make sure to follow, make sure to, you know, continue to support everything that we're doing. E.L.E.M.E.N.T.S Entertainment, you know, we're doing a lot. Follow us on Instagram. That's growing. we.live.podcast, where you can see even more things that we're doing, because we're not going to stop at just the show, all right? We still have our best and worst movie and TV reviews that we do every week, and we post a link there, and we talk about some things there. We always posting some funny stuff and content, so check that out. Follow Treats.
Follow Treat Talk, now available on YouTube, Facebook, and of course Instagram, where you can get constant inspiration to eat and travel more.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when it becomes available again. Safe.
Yeah, remember, this Wednesday.
Again.
and also, check out my latest release. That is the All From One Experience, Live the Music Volume 2. I'm going to be performing a song off of that to close out the series or the season next week. Not going to tell you what it is, but, you know, just come back for that. If you want to go ahead and listen to the song, it's on Spotify now. Just look it up. Ellis Williams, All From One Experience. It is there. It is there. You must look, my friends. You must look. All right. So there you have it. I think we are done for the day. We have one more episode. Can you believe
accent
that?
just made me really sad.
Why you had to do that?
Because I was just thinking, like, there won't be another one.
There will be, but it won't be with Chadwick Boseman.
So it'll just be... It just won't be the same.
Look, we have to save that for another episode.
Okay, yeah, we'll just save that for another.
Yeah, but anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting us. We will be back next week. Share this video. Follow Treat Talk. It's going to be great. And remember, as always, my friends, if you fart and it stinks, it's for you, Mom. And you should probably go to the bathroom.